Welcome to the Python programming series. My name is Shubhranjani from the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in SNS College of Engineering. In today's video, we will explore functions and strings in Python, focusing on how to define, call, and utilize functions as well as working with strings. Let's get started. What is a function? A function is a reusable block of code that performs a specific task. Functions help in organizing code, improving readability, and reducing redundancy. They are essential for creating efficient and modular programs. How to define a function? To define a function in Python, use a def keyword followed by the function name, parenthesis, and a colon. Inside a parenthesis, you can list any parameter the function takes. The code to be executed when the function is called is intended below the function definition. How to call a function? To call a function, use its name followed by parenthesis. If the function takes parameters, pass the arguments inside the parenthesis. Here's how to call the greet function. Def greet colon below print hello name. Okay, next, understanding function parameters. Parameters are variables that receive input values when the function is called. In our previous example, name is a parameter that receives the value Alice. Here is another example. Def greet of name colon print hello comma name. In this example, greet is a function that takes one parameter name and prints a greeting message. Greet of Alice will give a output hello Alice. The greet function is called within an argument Alice and it prints hello Alice. What are return values? Functions can return a value using the return statement. The returned value can be used in other parts of the program. Let's see how return value works. Def of multiply within a bracket a comma b colon below return a plus b. Addition is equal to add of a comma b. Then if we give input instead of a comma b 4 comma 5, then it will print 9. In this example, addition function returns the product of a and b. The returned value is stored in the variable product and printed. Case study, area calculation. Let's create a function to calculate the area of a rectangle. The function takes two parameters, length and width, and returns the area. Def of area within a bracket length comma width with colon return length star width. Result is equal to area of 5 comma 3. Print the area is result. The output will be printed as the area is 50. In this example, the area function calculates the product of length and width and returns the result. The returned value is stored in the variable result and printed. Returning multiple variables. The function can return multiple values as a tuple. Here is an example of a function that returns the minimum, maximum, and average of the list of numbers. Define, which means def, get stats within a bracket numbers colon below return min of numbers comma max of numbers comma sum of numbers comma length of numbers. Stats is equal to get stats within a bracket will give a list of numbers from 1 to 5. If what it will print? Basically, it will print all the minimum values, which is 0, maximum value, which is 5, average value, which is 2.5. Okay, in this example, the getStats function returns the tuple containing the minimum, maximum, and average of the input list. The return tuple is unpacked into separate variables and printed. Understanding nested functions. Functions defined within the other function are called nested functions. They are useful for organizing code and creating closures. In this example, inner function is defined within the outer function. The inner function prints the text passed to outer function. The real world application, we can see that temperature conversion. Let's create a function to convert temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. You work out yourself using the below example, like def Celsius to Fahrenheit. Within a bracket you can give Celsius, then parenthesis, then what is the written value that we can give? Within a bracket we can give Celsius multiple to 9 by 5, and then out of bracket we can give plus 32, which will return temperature is equal to Celsius to Fahrenheit of 25. Then what is the printing statement then? 25 degrees Celsius is within a flower bracket temperature degrees to Fahrenheit. What is the output then? 25 degrees Celsius is 77.0 degree Fahrenheit. Here, in this example, the Celsius to Fahrenheit function converts the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit using the formula Celsius multiplied to 9 by 5 plus 32. The converted temperature is printed at last. Tips and best practices. Here are some tips and best practices for working with functions in Python. Single purpose. Ensure functions have a single clear purpose. Use descriptive names for functions and parameters. Keep functions short and focused. Avoid using global variables inside functions. To summarize, functions are reusable blocks of code that perform specific tasks. Parameters allow functions to accept input values and return values, enable functions to provide output that can be used elsewhere. Practical examples demonstrated their utility in solving real-world problems. So thank you for watching. We hope this guide has provided you with a solid understanding of functions in Python. Stay tuned for more videos in our Python programming series. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please feel free to reach out. Happy coding!